Oh, hi. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Kate. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're here, you have likely seen part 1, which is get ready with me for a first date. Gucci is trying to get me to play. So yeah, I'm going on a first date. Gucci, he wants to play so bad, but he just ate. So I'm trying to like get him to rest first. Yeah, I'm going on a date. I'm gonna bring you guys along, which is something I've never done before. So yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm pretty much ready. I have my coat on. I just have to put my boots on and then we're going. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to bring you guys. So let me put on the full outfit. Oh, my boots are dirty. Because of this weather with all the salt outside, it's crazy. All right, you guys, tell me what you think of the outfit. You guys can see it in the mirror. Cute. We got the dress. We got the boots. And then we just need the bag. Okay. She's ready. Alright, you guys, I will see you when I get to the restaurant. I just got to the restaurant. It's 5:23. Oh, 5:24. So I'm gonna go in. The reservation is at 5:30. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit there. It's actually not busy at all. Like, I could count the amount of cars that are here, which is good because like I'm nervous. But yeah, it is like very early for a steakhouse reservation on New Year's Eve. I feel like if it was gonna get busy, it'd be at like 8 or 9. People would start to get here and then like go out after. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, so wish me luck. I'm gonna take you guys with me, so yeah, let's go. Hey guys, so we're at the restaurant. It's called Houston. Anyways, it's in Gatineau. So yeah, gosh, I'm so nervous. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying not to talk super loud, but I'm like pretty much alone up here. There's like one other table. So is this the name of the restaurant? Houston. And yeah, I'm gonna check out the drink menu. I don't drink anymore, so I'm gonna be looking at the mocktails if they have any. So we have a cocktail menu. I'm pretty sure you can make any cocktail into a mocktail. You just ask for no alcohol. So it's basically just juice, but that's okay. I just want to be like ready, you know? So let me look. This is what we're looking at right now.
Tomato, virgin daiquiri, virgin Caesar.
Je vais prendre le virgin daiquiri, s'il te plaît. Merci. I ordered my drink. And it's 5:30. Oh. So as you guys can tell, you are my date. I'm very nervous to be at the restaurant with a camera. It's something I've never done before. I've definitely never been to a restaurant by myself. But I'm trying new things. We're starting the year 2025 on a new note, and yeah, trying new things. Yeah, I'm happy you guys could make it. You're right on time. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here. I got this idea from Aaliyah's Face. You guys know she's one of the YouTubers that I watch the most. I know that she got this idea from someone else. I watched her video today, Chelsea something, I forget her last name. She's an influencer in New York City, and she did this like dating in New York City video, and she went on a date by herself, and it was just the kind of filming and stuff was really cool, and I want to get more into creativity in my videos. I want my videos to be higher quality editing wise and just like more creative. So I thought that I would steal this idea and do it for myself. So here I am by myself on New Year's Eve at a restaurant. Also the fact that it's New Year's Eve and I'm not drinking, that's another thing. This is the second New Year's Eve that I am sober. It's definitely different. There's a lot of FOMO going on mentally, but I'm gonna be okay. And And yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If you think about it, it's just another day. And the best part is I'm gonna wake up tomorrow remembering my night. So I like that for myself. I think it's gonna be hard as the night goes on and I'm seeing people on social media going out, because I'm still young, I'm 28, and a lot of people are just, you know, out and doing things that I used to do, but I have chosen not to partake in that life anymore for my own reasons. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to have a good night by myself with you guys. I'm not really alone, I have you guys, but it's a little bit different talking to a camera. I think most of the anxiety comes from assuming what people are thinking. I don't know. Like, I'm feeling like people are judging me. In reality, there's no one looking at me. But I feel like people are looking at me and wondering what is going on. And even if they are, who cares? Like, what are they gonna do to me? It's really not that big of a deal. But for some reason, it's a big deal in my head. I'm making it a big deal. Content. I enjoy my own company at home. My table is wobbly if the camera is moving. I enjoy my own company at home, so why can I not enjoy my own company at a restaurant and eat some good food? So yeah, I have my phone with me. I'm gonna try not to use it as much as I would like to distract myself from the fact that I'm sitting here by myself. But I'm trying to just be in the moment and talk to you guys. And this way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Je suis décidée aussi quand
Oui, parfait, je vous écoute.
okay. Je vais prendre le filet mignon,
Quelle cuisson?
mi-saignant,
Accompagnement?
avec des frites. Je vais aussi prendre le calmar frit.
Calmar frit en entrée ou tout en même temps?
À l'entrée. Merci. So this is my virgin daiquiri. Super cute. So it's just literally like a slushie. So I'm gonna try this. That's really good. Strawberry daiquiri. Super cute. Also matches the aesthetic. So yeah, I just want to, I guess, give you guys a chance to get to know me better and come on a date with me. So let's start from the beginning. My name is Amanda Kate. I am 28 years old. I am about to be 29, which is crazy. I'm turning 29 on January 12th, and I'm a Capricorn. And yeah, it's crazy how old that I feel. Also, the fact that I have a child, I think, really aged me mentally. Like, it really matured me. I have a beautiful 15-month-old baby girl named Rhea. I also have a 4-year-old puppy named Gucci. I guess it's not really a puppy anymore, but I have a teacup chihuahua named Gucci that has a lot of energy. And yeah, it's a full house. I'm just really, really happy. The place I am in my life right now, I'm trying to get to know myself better, and the things that I've accomplished are pretty big. Merci beaucoup.
Est-ce que ça vient peut-être ici ou je peux
Non, c'est bon, merci. I had purchased my own home at 24. I bought a car cash at 24 as well, literally 2 days in between those two big purchases. Biggest purchases of my life. And that was a few years ago. Now I'm living in another condo, which I absolutely am obsessed with. I like interior decor type of videos or cleaning and organizing. I have a lot of videos in my new condo doing that, which is absolutely, I mean, it's gorgeous. It is like my dream condo, and I'm very happy there. And yeah, I'm just trying to learn to be the best version of myself. Whatever that means. I feel like with sharing my life with you guys, I'm able to discover myself a bit better and yeah, discover what I like, especially what I don't like. I feel like sometimes it's easier to know yourself based on what you don't like, so that you know where you don't want to head, you know the direction you don't want to head in, and then you're free to discover the rest. And as long as I know where I don't want to end up, I can focus on where I want to go and where I'm meant to go, if that makes sense. A little bit more about myself. I have 2 degrees. I went to college for social work, and then I went to university for social sciences. I don't talk about that a lot, but that's the degrees I have. I also am French. English is my second language. I grew up in Ottawa-Gatineau, which is, they're like very, very close. But yeah, that's why I'm French, because I grew up there. And yeah, I never really left the city. I mean, I went to Montreal when I was like 18. I moved there and I lasted a week. I was in a relationship and we moved away. I came running back very, very quickly, but that's a story for another day. Do you have a career? I don't talk about it on my channel just to keep those worlds separate, but my true passion is YouTube and I absolutely love this creative outlet in my life. I do also make money from it, so it is really nice to have a hobby and side hustle that you get paid for and enjoy doing. Like, I really, really do enjoy YouTube. I love making videos. I love social media. I love filming content. I do it on Instagram and TikTok as well, and I absolutely love it. It's something that just allows me to be creative. Okay, so I just got my appetizer. I ordered the fried calamari. That's one of my favorite appetizers of all time. I will have fried calamari wherever I am. So that's what it looks like. It comes with a sauce on top. I'm hoping that it's not spicy, because girl, I cannot handle spice. One thing about me is if it's spicy, I ain't touching it. So let me try this. It's pretty good. I've had better, but it's good for what it is. I feel like the sauce really makes it. But yeah, I don't know if it's like missing flavor or I feel like calamari is like a little bit overdone. I ordered the filet mignon, which you literally cannot go wrong with the filet mignon. I get that as like my go-to steak order every time. And yeah, I'll check that out. I feel like there are spicy peppers in here. I can see the restaurant starting to fill up a little bit, which is okay because first of all, I'm in like a more private area. But even if this fills up, I need to be uncomfortable to grow, right? If I'm not uncomfortable, I will not grow. And that's what I'm trying to do with this video as well, putting myself in a situation where I normally would not and forcing myself to grow. And I thought about this like all day. Once I get there at the restaurant, like I cannot chicken out. I made a reservation and I'm going in no matter what. So I'm really happy and I'm proud of myself that I did that. I did the first step. And I feel like the more I'm just sitting here minding my own business and talking to the camera, like the less stressed I am. And I've seen a few people kind of like glance my way, but then again, there are so many people making content nowadays. Like it's not like I have 3 heads, you know, like it's not that big of a deal. And everybody consumes content online, so that content has to be filmed somewhere, right? Put this lemon on the calamari and hope that it adds a bit of flavor. Because girl, I think it's just overdone a little bit, but yeah, as I was saying, I have to put myself in uncomfortable situations to be able to grow. And yeah, I think by doing that more and more, I will be able to show up more authentically as myself, because it's really just me over here. Like, I know you guys look like, it looks like we're hanging out, but like, if you actually think about it, it's just me, my camera. So the more that I put myself in these situations, the more I will have no choice but to show up as myself, because there is only me, right? So it's by doing these little things that I think I'll really come into myself. And that's a journey I've been on for years, more seriously since I got clean. And that's obvious because I don't have anything taking off the edge, right? I don't have any like liquid courage or anything like that, and it's really just me out here, like but yeah, it's something that I'm really looking forward to. So I mean, to be discovered, there's a new journey ahead, and it's just really exciting to get to know myself and start dating myself, which is something that I've been meaning to do for a long time. I truly do want to be by myself for a while, relationship-wise, and yeah, it's just something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. So I mean, this is definitely a first step. It's definitely something that will push me out of my comfort zone. Again, I feel like I'm repeating the same things, but you guys kind of understand what I'm saying, I'm sure. And yeah, it's just something that I think will really help me grow as a person and get to know myself, because I think I've realized, like, I've always really been in relationships, like, especially long-term. Like, I've had like 3 or 4 like long-term boyfriends, meaning like a few years or more, and I feel like I need to be by myself for a while and discover what I like to do, especially now that I have accomplished all of these life things and I'm not in a rush to like meet someone and get married and have kids. Like, I already have a beautiful child and I hope to get married one day. Not tomorrow, not the day after, but I hope that one day that happens. And it's so funny because I was talking to one of my friends the other day and I was saying, I personally want to be married just to have the like big party and the celebration and everybody comes out and we all celebrate and like have this unison, but I don't want the legal aspects of it, which is so funny. But I have built this life for myself that like I don't rely on anybody else and I don't need anybody else financially, so I don't want to lose half of what I have to someone if it doesn't work out. And I know that's kind of not the right way to look at it, because I don't want to plan for my marriage not to work out, but I'm trying to be realistic, and you have to plan for some things like that. Some things just don't work out, unfortunately, and you have to be ready for that possibility. And I'm not gonna lose half of this, I don't want to call it an empire, but I don't know what else to call it, this thing that I've built for myself, my own personal empire. No, it's definitely not an empire, but I don't want to lose half of that to someone, if that makes sense. So I am choosing to focus in 2025 on myself. I'm obviously focusing on my daughter and doing what's best for her. She is definitely number one. However, I also have to pour into myself, because if I don't pour into myself, how can I pour into someone else? And how can I be the best mom I can be if I am not whole? Like WHOLE. How can I pour into someone else if my cup is not full? Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this new journey and taking you guys with me. Obviously, I have so many videos planned, so much stuff coming up, and it's really going to be, this is my year. I know it, this is my year. That I've shared things with you guys. Definitely comment something below, like a fun fact about yourself, because I would love to get to know you guys better. Because I feel like I share a lot with you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to share something with me, definitely don't be shy. Guys over a little bit just so I don't get the people in the back in my video. But yeah, I'm really loving this daiquiri. It's just juice. That's one thing that kind of sucks about being alone. I wish I had someone here to take a picture of me at this restaurant, because it really is cute. But yeah, I'm like but I'm not brave enough to ask like a server or something to take a picture of me. That's, no girl, no. That's a whole new level of like brave and courage. But one day I will get there, and I feel like my nerves have definitely calmed down. When I walked in, I was like almost sweaty. I was so nervous. But yeah, I'm like a lot more calm. It helps that like, I don't know, like the more I look around, the more I realize people are not looking at me. Like, if anything, I'm looking at them to see if they're looking at me, but they're not looking at me. They're caught up in their own conversations. They're living their own lives. And that's the thing, like, it's not just me, I'm sure other people feel like this, but I feel like we're always thinking that everyone is focused on us. Like, humans as a species, or whatever we are, a race, we are self-centered. And I think we all think that everyone is like looking at us and thinking about what we're doing, but everyone is focused on their own life, right? Like, everyone is literally thinking the same thing. So the fact that we are all thinking that of each other is just kind of funny. And you can obviously be a selfless person and still be self-centered. I feel like it's just the human mind that is the way that it is. In reality, like, who am I to think that everybody is looking at me? Like, I'm not that important, girl. Like, I'm just not that important. So for me to sit here and think everyone is focused on me, it's really just me judging myself for being alone. But really, why would I judge myself for being alone? Like, I enjoy my own company. I mean, they can think what they want. Again, it's all in my head, right? I feel like I'm talking to like a therapist right now, but that's all it is. And I have started vlogging in public a lot more often, and literally nobody has ever said anything. Like ever. Like, they haven't commented on my camera, they haven't asked anything, they haven't said, what are you doing here, you can't do that here. Like, literally nobody has ever said anything other than, please turn your camera off, the show's about to start. Like, literally nobody cares. And I feel like that's the energy I'm trying to walk into 2025 with. I'm really excited for my steak. It's almost 6:30 and I didn't finish my calamari because it just wasn't hitting, I won't lie. And I think it was like $26 or something like that. So I don't know, for that price, like, I've definitely had better. But yeah, I'm really excited for my steak because, I mean, it's filet mignon. Like, you can't go wrong with filet mignon. Merci. Alright, so my steak just got here. This is what it looks like. We have the steak, we have some garlic veggies, and then we have some fries. So we're keeping it simple. I really wanted the steak to be like the star of the show. So let's see if it speaks for itself. Let me just take a quick little picture. I'm also gonna tease this on Instagram and say that I'm on a first date. And yeah, just I'm gonna like tease this on Instagram to get the people talking because I know I'm gonna get questions. Oh no, I gave my I have another fork. I forgot because you guys are giving me your fork. So let's try this steak. To be honest, it looks really good. And I always get a steak medium rare. I just love a good medium rare steak. Even more on the rare side, I would prefer. Oh, this looks really good. This is what it looks like. Oh my god. The steak definitely hits. It has like, I think it's like pepper crusted, which is like a little spicy. But yeah, it's definitely good. And I got some ketchup for my fries. Even the fries are really good. So yeah, I feel like this is a really good experience. Like, I feel like everybody should do this at least once, and it's something that I'm gonna try to do more often throughout the year. And that's the thing, like, you have to try new things, you know, and you have to live life on life's terms, which means some things will happen and you'll have to adapt, and that's just the reality of life. But to be able to develop the skill of adaptability, that's a really great skill to have, because then you can adapt to things, and things will happen, unfortunately, some good, some bad, but you need to be able to work around that and grow as a person and not isolate into yourself. I mean, you can do that if you want, but you're not going to progress and get anywhere better in life. And one thing about me, I want to grow. 2024, I grew a lot. Some things were out of my control that made me grow. However, 2025, girl, it's gonna be my own doing. The only constant in life is change. And you gotta be able to hop on that train and change, and yeah, just adapt. Anyways, I feel like a poet right now. I'm going to finish eating. Look at this steak, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I ate half of my meal, which now looks like this. I'm gonna take the rest to go because I am full. I cannot finish this. I haven't even finished my juice. I'm gonna call it. That's what it is. My slushy. So I'm gonna get the bill. I'm gonna head out, and then we can recap afterwards. Alright, you guys, so we just got out of the restaurant. Oh my gosh, let me put you guys down. So yeah, that was an experience. I feel like everybody should experience that at least once. I'm gonna try to do that more often. I won't lie, it was really empowering to step out of my comfort zone like that and like hang out by myself, with you guys indirectly, but like by myself, you know? And it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's so important for everybody to experience that. It's kind of like spending time alone. Like I mean, it is exactly like that, but I meant like at home, like spending time alone at home, reading a book or doing whatever you like to do, developing those hobbies, but to be able to just physically be on your own when there's a bunch of people around and you're just like in your element, but also doing something that most people don't do alone. Like most people don't go to the restaurant alone, and it's just something that's like, it was just really, yeah, empowering. Like that's the only word I can just describe it. So yeah, I had a lot of, I wouldn't say like I had a lot of fun doing it, but I had fun stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm really, really, really proud of myself. Like it was just so cool to be able to do that. And yeah, like I just took myself out on a date, on a steak dinner date. And that's the thing too, like for my next relationship, I'm setting the bar for myself, right? I'm setting the bar for what I'm going to, I'm setting the bar for my expectations for my future relationship. And by treating myself in a certain manner, and not to say that like I'm only doing steakhouses for my future relationship. Like it's not about that. It's about taking myself on a nice date and treating myself with respect. Really just treating myself with the respect and what I deserve. That will set the bar for how the next person treats me, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy that I did this, and I highly recommend it. So let me know if you guys have ever done a solo date. There might be more to come for like content. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on a first date. Definitely let me know in the comment section what you thought of this video. I love this concept. I hope that it translated well on camera. I hope you guys can hear me. I can't wait to edit and see if it like, girl, imagine if this whole thing, like you couldn't hear me and I had to redo it over. Oh my God. I would shut down my channel. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself that I did this, and I just really recommend everybody doing it at least once. So let me know if you have ever done this, or if you're thinking of doing it. It's 2025. It's time for new goals, and achieving those goals, success, happiness, joy, love, laughter, all of the above. So I really wish that for you guys, and I'm so grateful and so blessed and so thankful to share this journey with you. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, don't forget to check out my socials. They're all linked down below, as well as my Amazon storefront and all that good stuff. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year, and thank you for riding with me, because us, girl, we like this, okay? We like this. Bye guys.